practical team sport, resubmission, and we'll start with football. Free kicks. When a foul is committed by an opposition player, the other team is given a free kick. This can be direct or indirect, meaning you can shoot at goal straight away or make a pass before shooting. Of course, you don't have to shoot. It could just be a pass or a cross. Free kicks are uncontested and are taken from the exact place where the foul was committed. Officials. A referee oversees the game and has the final call on all decisions. Linesmen judge players to be on or offside, as well as flagging when a ball leaves the pitch. They also help the decisions where they are better placed than the ref. The fourth official is responsible for the dugout areas and substitutions, as well as indicating added time. Elite level, and there's like VAR, there's also officials that are monitoring the VAR. So like that's just another kind of official, but only at elite level. Fouls. There are lots of different fouls, including a poor tackle. This is a tackle where you do not win the ball cleanly and before taking the man. Diving, for simulating a poor tackle or trying to deceive the referee into making an incorrect decision. Other fouls include shirt pulling and a handball. This is where you deliberately touch the ball with your arm. Equipment. Footballs are made of leather and have a circumference of 68 to 70 centimeters and a weight of 410 grams to 450 grams. These measurements are for a size 5 football, and that's suitable for players aged over the age of 12. Football goals of regulation standard are 8 feet high and 24 feet wide. As you can see on the slide, these are the dimensions of a football pitch. So you've got the centre circle, which has got a radius of 10 yards. The box is 44 yards across, 18 yards in depth. Obviously, you've got the 12 yards to the penalty spot, 6-yard box, and 180 to 130 yards is the length of the pitch. That's all there on the picture. Sorry. Now we'll go to rugby. So restarts in rugby. Kick-off is from the halfway line. Whichever team has the ball lines up on the line. The other team must be 10 metres away. The kicker takes the ball and kicks it in a minimum of 10 metres into the opposition half with a drop kick. Every player must be behind the kicker when the ball is kicked. If the ball goes out of play or into the in-goal area from kick-off, there is a 22-metre dropout. This is when the other team kick the ball out of their own 22 with a drop kick. Scrum. These are given for knock-ons when the ball is touched down by the defending team in their own in-goal area and can be given as a penalty option. 2 scrums have 8 players in the front row, second row, and back row. 2 scrums come together and push to try and gain control of the ball after it has been rolled under the scrum by the scrum half. The hookers are in the front row, try to hook the ball back so that they have control. The scrum must bind together correctly or the referee will stop it. If a team does not have enough front row players available, then the scrums have to be uncontested. Officials. The referees must have a whistle as well as a yellow card and a red card. These are used for sin bins and sending offs. At the elite level, they will also have a mic and headphone so they can talk to the TMO, who helps them make difficult decisions using kind of playback. The line judges will carry flags to use when signalling that the ball has left the pitch or gone through the posts for a conversion. Fouls. A maul is defined as when 3 or more players are all in contact with one another and are carrying the ball. The maul must contain players from each side of the team and the ball must be held up. So with a maul, it has to have 3 players total and 1 from each team. So whether this be 2 from it will normally be 2 from the attacking side and 1 from the defending side, and then usually more players join a maul. But if the maul stops or is held up by the defensive team, then the ball has to be used or a penalty will be given to the defensive side. Rugby balls are oval shaped and have a half circumference of 15 inches. The posts are 18 feet, are placed 18 feet apart, and the crossbar is 10 feet above the field. The bottom of each post is protected by pads. As you can see on the slide, these are dimensions of a rugby pitch. So you've got the touchline, the in-goal area, at the end behind the posts, and obviously the rugby posts.